Come on. Whoa! Yeah. Happy Thanksgiving to you, dude. Yeah. He caught me, Mom.
Uh-oh.
Let's go ahead and just get back in. I got some new Vans, boys, but I can't wear them today because we're about to get dirty. Because guess what? We better start this Z.
What kind of voice is that?
That's an excited voice. What do you mean? What kind of voice is that? We've been driving from Fort Worth and back so much lately that I haven't been able to drive any of my other cars. Streak of dust, like I can literally just rub my finger on it. I'm so sorry, Evo. The SC's turbo is still gone. And while you guys are watching this, it's on the schedule. The Subaru is supposed to be going to the alignment shop today. So,
A lot going on.
welcome to Subaru to be back on the channel. We got a lot going on and I like it. Whenever you freshly build a motor, you need to break it in. So we got some really like decent but not like cheap oil because it's gonna be in the car for like 300 miles or so. And then I also have to break in the clutch, so it's gonna be just kind of a little break-in process. As much as I'm gonna wanna rip it, we're not gonna be able to do that. I think we're gonna get it started today.
We are.
We are back at TrackStar. Very excited to get, hopefully this thing's gonna be out of here today.
Out of here, I don't know, but yeah, running. I'd love for it to get out of here.
Yeah, I know. Last episode, we obviously got the motor in, and we have a lot of little button-up things to do. But the goal today is to get this thing cranked, and hopefully that runs right. Hey, but I think there's something on my shirt. Will you? It's like right here.
Oh,
it's an R34. We should definitely legalize these. I love doing cringy stuff, it's so great. Back in September, we sold these as a pre-sale only, and you guys went nuts over them. Everybody's been asking them.
For them.
Everybody's been asking for them since, so Tuesday, tomorrow, we're gonna be doing a pre-sale on them. So, if you want the legalized shirt, you want another one, make sure you hit us up tomorrow on Tuesday, because we are gonna be doing a pre-sale, and you can support the legalization, which definitely will still not happen. But you can still wear a shirt about it and you're gonna look really cool doing it. And you're just gonna feel good. It's really soft. Feel it, babe. It's so soft. Feel it, Ryan.
Feels so good. Actually,
man.
feels really good.
He's just feeling my muscles. That's really weird.
Because we're doing it early enough, you will be able to get it before Christmas to your doorstep. So if you want it under the tree, make sure you get it.
That's true.
Yeah.
That's true. We did that. We did coordinate.
We planned
that.
it right.
We did do that. So Ethan's just been kind of working on the bottom here. I haven't done anything at all today. Yeah, if you need anybody to cuddle with down there or something, I can probably squeeze in there with you. I miss being in this car.
All right.
You got the ECU in?
ECU is plugging up.
Sweet. We're getting close. It's gonna run today. It will. It'll run today, boys. So I've gotten really bad at filming random stuff throughout the day because we've been so objective based lately. But Ryan definitely hooked me up with a monster, which is so fat because I needed this. So I forgot one this morning, and he introduced us to a new taco place. It's pretty good. It's from a gas station, which is, you know, sometimes that can be really good or really, really terrible. But since we moved back from California, we've been looking for some good taco places. We found a couple really good, you know, authentic, like Southern California, real Mexican food, like street style tacos, and these are pretty good. And I think the only ones left are probably the only ones that don't look like street tacos. Ethan's chicken and cheese.
I'm not authentic.
They were super good, and but I'm also super psyched about this monster. Oh,
That was good.
that was a nice one.
1 hour from now, we should be able to crank it.
1 hour from now?
Alright, let's a timer.
Look at that damn background. 2:57. 2:57. It's gonna start.
Go.
Currently looking for the intake manifold gasket. Gonna put that on, and also I need to just look at this, dude. So these cars obviously have a sucking in oil issues. I want you guys to see this intake. That's just all oil just caked in from sucking it back, and that's really bueno. Go ahead and get some towels. Oh yeah. Maybe you want some coffee? Hey Ethan, you want some coffee? Cup of coffee? Nasty. Okay, we found the gasket. You said we have how much?
What was our goal time?
2:57. I think.
19 more minutes?
17 minutes.
Yeah.
All right. Let's go ahead and get this sucker on there then. This, in theory, should be our last thing we have to do, but we still have a whole front of the car missing. But we're gonna start it. She goes for the pull. She goes for the pull, and oh, it's in the hole. Very nice. Very nice. Golf clap. We got about 20 minutes of just double checking stuff, and definitely an extra maybe 10 searching for that gasket. We're doing. You said you're looking for what now?
I'm unplugging the injectors right now so we can.
Oh, so no fire. Gotcha. Yep. Please, 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 please. So it's doing good. Sounds good. The battery's getting hot.
Just the ghetto thing that you have. Like, I don't know what this cap is.
It's got some like stupid cap.
Yeah, I don't know what this is about, but like this thing needs to be replaced. But like I'm holding it for now. It's fine.
All right, did you plug them back in?
Yes.
So this is gonna be it. This is a real crank.
Yes,
this
sir.
is a real thing right now.
Come on. Whoa! Puked out some.
We do expect to have some kind of clatter for it initially.
Was it power steering? What is it?
That was yeah, definitely forgot the oil cooler.
Yeah. Okay, that'll be. There definitely should be some clatter from the tensioners like pumping up and whatnot.
Okay.
Hopefully that immediately quiets down.
I'm so nervous, man.
I feel like I'm having a kid.
Oh man, oh man. Oh, it's gone! Yeah!
No.
I wasn't sure if that was good.
No, it's good!
Hey, turn it off!
Yeah! Yeah! Woo!
One cylinder is dead right now,
There's a major vacuum leak too. Yeah! So one cylinder was definitely down. Trying to diagnose that. But there's no clanking, there's no knocking.
Don't hear any metal.
Pretty happy so far. Pretty happy so far, but we're not driving it yet. So we had one cylinder down. We're gonna go ahead and take the spark plugs out. We did use the old ones because they looked okay, but we're gonna check them and see if they're gapped okay, and also just see if might just have to replace them. Seems pretty wide. Oh yeah,
Like 40 or so.
that's like no, that's up
lot.
to
50 or something. But either way, like that should still. It really should still be light enough.
It's definitely at 50. We're actually gonna go ahead and replace all the coil packs, or at least this side now, to see if that was the issue. I checked the spark plugs and they're all like 50 or so, which is awesome, but it's not gonna make the car run terribly. So let's hope that this works. I'm gonna get everything back in now. Alrighty, that's we switched out the coil packs on this side, so we'll see if we now have 4 cylinders down or all of them work. One's still down.
Almost sounded worse right now.
That definitely almost sounded worse.
Oh, the intake's on.
Oh, there's that.
That's okay. Intake's plugged in, so let's try it again. It still has one. It's possible that these were kind of flip-floppied around.
Yeah, it looks pretty happy like that.
Yeah. That wouldn't surprise. They have these really weird, like the way that these are plugged. The one that goes back here actually goes forward, and the one that's up here actually goes backward. So that, which might be it.
And from the factory, they're labeled. They're supposed to have little.
But these
there's one label left.
But these are
on
not.
the car.
These are not. Hey! Yeah! That's that was definitely. Yeah. Yeah. Let's go. That sounds so good. Yay!
Awesome. That's what we were looking for. Hey man,
After all of that.
y'all built a motor.
Yeah. Awesome. 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 I want to go do a front flip now. What can I jump off of? Jump off of this. 360.
Also, look at this oil pressure right now, Evan.
Oh yeah, is it good?
We're at 60 right now, cold. I mean, I don't know what it was.
It was about 36.
Yeah, so
Cold.
that's a lot better.
Wow.
Yeah.
Hell yeah. Yeah. Woo!
There we go.
Mmm. Now the front's got to go on, but the worst part is definitely over. What a fun time, man. Finishing up a few things before we end the day. We're gonna go ahead and get the front support on and try and wire everything correctly. And okay, got the little piece going in over here. There's a little bracket that goes on the bottom. There's just a bunch of pieces on the Z.
Yeah.
This has got to be one of the most complicated. Like, it's good because it's rigid and it's
Make sure you
sturdy.
keep up with all your pieces.
Yeah, dude, there's so many bolts on the Z. It's crazy. We got everything back together. The radiator's on. Nothing's in it. Condenser's on. Bumper beam is on. And just want to hear that satisfying. Man, it's so good. What is that? I still want to know what that icy means. We're getting pretty iced out over here. Guys, what does this mean? There's like a little thing right there. On that, right, it says icy, but it's like loading a bunch of bars. We're just iced out, bro. Like, not a single thing wrong. Wow. That sounds good.
Yeah, buddy.
This sounds real good. Should I move forward? Oh, how exciting is this, boys? Literally nothing is happening. I'm going to drive it forward about. Oh, that is a very hard clutch. Oh, it feels good, dude. Feels good, dude. That is a very hard clutch. That's a tough boy. Oh man, that's gonna suck in traffic. Oh. Little to no power steering. Actually, there's no power. Okay, that was how satisfying. I just drove my car 3 feet. Yeah. I actually want you to feel this clutch. See, this is your car. You gotta. Isn't it so bad?
Let me just get my leg working.
It's gonna be pretty. I'm actually kind of psyched about it. I've never used a 6-puck like unsprung, but I'm kind of like, whenever you have to do like clutch kicks or even half kicks or 3/4 kicks or whatever, I'm thinking it might give me a little better feedback and I might have a little more control over that. But man, that's it for today. Incredibly close to being able to drive on the road, but we got a couple more things to button up. Definitely have more fluids to put in the car. Ethan, we're almost done. We're super close. Awesome. Well, again, such a huge thanks to Ethan. Make sure you follow them, TrackStar MediaWorks, TrackStar Motorworks, and we're gonna get this car up and running real soon.
Going sideways.
Well, then we gotta break it in first, but we will all see you soon. We'll see you later. Monday, dropping off the Subaru, and then maybe coming back to finish some stuff up on this. But I'll see you later. Peace out.